everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Chloe vs. World. Actually, it's not an episode. Guys, guess what? I'm having my first appraisal.
Wait, what does that mean?
You know at work, when you have a sit down with your manager.
Oh, like a performance update.
Yeah, a review.
A review.
We've got you on to review the pod.
Amazing. Well, thank you for having me on. I'm fresh off the golf course. That's why my attire looks so interesting.
Why did you put your shoes back on?
No, because I was just thinking, like, do I want to have the dogs out like that?
Get your dogs out. You can have
Yeah.
your dogs out if you want. I love that people call them dogs.
That's become a thing now, and I'm here for that. Are you a dogs out person? Do you get the dogs out?
Only when I have my big toenail.
What?
Often I don't. It's acrylic, and like, you know, if you bash it, the acrylic cocomes off, pulls off your toenail. Yeah, girl, it's a girl world.
Wait, so your toenail would just be like
ATM TBH, no toenail on right toe, right foot, right dog.
right,
On my
right dog.
On my right dog.
That's so straight. That's not worth it.
What do you mean?
Why don't you just paint the nail?
Have you ever painted skin?
Skin?
Yeah.
No, I mean like because you said you put acrylics.
Cal, the nail's not there.
No, but I'm saying when it is there, why don't
Do
you
you know
just
how long
paint
it takes to grow a toenail?
Oh,
See.
right.
What are your toenails looking like? ATM.
Oh, there. I ran running.
Oh, you're a runner
fucked them.
now.
Yeah, I'm a track star. So it's yeah. When I did like a half marathon, they all just disappeared,
What? Yeah. Do you know, and now you have toe fungus.
and it's so clapped.
It's such a thing. Get
Yeah.
acrylic.
Get acrylic.
Get
mate.
acrylic.
That's disgusting.
What? Don't say that. No, my thing is like if I find a husband, obviously I don't want to have my socks on all the time, so I have to have a toenail.
Oh.
Because imagine, obviously back in the day, if you went to, you know, back with a girl and she took her socks off and she had a missing toenail.
Yeah, that's not the one.
I actually.
What, has a guy ever pointed that out to you? Like, where's your toenail?
Do you think I've ever met a guy and I've had no toenail?
Yeah, you
No,
actually do give me that
no.
exact vibe. Yeah.
No, like if I'm in like a really dire circumstance, I'll plaster it up and say I've broken my toe.
I've hurt myself. I stubbed my toe.
Yeah, I'm just a girl. I'm just really clumsy. Do you know what I googled earlier? Actually, you'd be a good person. 10 most. Shall I speak English? 10 things that men find like really unattractive.
Oh, okay.
What's your 10 things?
10 things.
Shall I give you some inspo?
Yeah, go for it.
Number 1, excessive makeup.
Yeah. I don't think it's not like, I mean, ideally that's not needed, but at the same time, I don't think it's
Red flag.
I can't really fuck with you because, I don't know.
Like, but do you know what birthday makeup is?
Yes.
Oh, right. So
yeah,
birthday
okay, no,
makeup.
sorry, birthday makeup. I don't fuck with birthday makeup. Yeah.
Okay, next one is immodesty.
What?
50.
Just like getting everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. That's not great.
Oh, right. I don't agree with that.
No, obviously, if you're in a relationship with somebody, like that's fine.
You can be in a bikini.
Yeah, no. Sorry, that's fine. But like, I'm talking like another level. Like Instagram, it takes it too far sometimes.
Oh yeah, like if a girl's in lingerie for no reason. I agree with that.
Yeah, I guess if you're secure in your bag, then you're secure in a bag. But if you're just doing
You
it
are
for
so
shits and
media trained now.
giggles. No. Look, I'm just a bag chaser. I can respect fellow bag chasers.
Okay, next one's dry skin.
No, I don't.
You don't F for that.
No. I don't really
you don't
like.
care.
Like it just is what it is.
Okay, next
feel
one,
like that's just
dramatic nails. Like long accessoried nails.
As long as you're not constantly like tapping it on shit, I don't think
Not ASMR talk.
No, I don't.
So if you're
ASMR
like,
doesn't really do it for me.
Hey Cal, can you give me? Oh, now I'm American. Can you give me a drink?
Yeah, like that's just doing a lot. But that's okay.
Okay, next one's nagging. Someone nags too much.
The problem is like I don't really get shit done unless somebody nags me.
Okay, so you're like the anti of this list so far.
Maybe.
The next one I feel like maybe you can relate to. I've seen some pictures of you with bad posture.
What are you talking about? Like, I am. What? First of all, what fucking photos are you talking about here? Talking about bad posture. That's just me. By the way, I've never looked at somebody, particularly a girl, and gone, "Oh my god, her posture is terrible." I just think,
Yeah.
Unless you're walking around. I feel like if you're walking
But
around.
you were running around with bad posture.
What the Oh my God. So I run funny.
Yeah.
I do run funny. Like I run like I'm falling over all the time.
I listened to the fellas and you said that you heard that running is like almost falling over.
Yeah, and then I took it like way too seriously. and it was funny. You know what? I had to address it. And yesterday I went and had a running lesson.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
Now that's
what
it.
the fuck?
Yeah, because I went to the guy and I literally said to him like, bro, I can't watch videos of myself running. And I've got a big video coming up with me doing lots of running. So I was there like, you gotta help me, man. And so we did like frame by frame analysis of my running.
Please tell us what the feedback was.
No, without getting too nerdy, he just told me, yeah, you have to increase your cadence. And I was thinking, you know what? There's a lot more to just this than the cadence. But
what is cadence?
it's just the amount of steps that you take
You need to take
in a certain period of time.
more
I think.
steps.
It's like your BPM, but for running.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So the running is now better.
I don't know. I watched back the upgraded version, like me after the running lesson, and I think I look slightly better. Wait. So you pull up my story really quickly? It's on there, right? This is the end.
Okay, we can look at it.
We'll look at the story really
You can see
quickly,
it in 4K. Please zoom in as well.
and let me know what you think to my running here. I think it's a little bit better. Let's see.
Did you like my pod with Freddie from Love is Blind?
He's so. I want to have sex with him. What you said about that?
Cal, keep your head up. Why
No,
is
because
it under
I'm
there?
looking at the fucking screen.
What screen?
No, or down here it's telling you like the
What?
bit.
There
is
is
wrong
just
with
something
that?
about your head where it like leans forward.
Go back
like,
again. Oh, can't
let
do
me-
8 months of this
Look,
depression.
the weather's so bad. Womp womp. Well, look at the running. What's wrong with
I
the running?
think it's because your spine is like,
It's because I'm looking down. Is
forward.
it because I'm looking down? Do I need to look straight?
yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. I'll do that when I'm not looking at a treadmill thing.
Yeah, obviously you.
I
would
think
do
I think I look quite good.
And
there.
like, you know, the arms, like if you're really, well, I don't know, for sprinting, they're meant to like slice.
right,
And you were doing like a little
T-Rex job.
T-Rex job.
I'll be honest.
You look
I'm
like
not going to be
T-Rex.
taking any advice off you, Chloe.
Cal?
I've never
I
seen you
trained
do
with Philip.
any.
I'd literally batter you in a race. BT dubs.
What sort of race?
I need a race. Short form. A short race.
A sprint.
Yeah.
I just don't believe that.
We
You
can have a
you
race.
don't give me like athletic energy.
I'm an athlete by trade. Do you watch any of
By
my
trade, you're like, what is your trade?
running? I used to play semi-pro football and athletics for years. I am an athlete.
Oh wait, I think you told me about this football thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've ever like done anything to prove it.
Well, how many yuppies can you do?
12 in a row.
Great.
Right, what's next on your shit list?
Right, excessive perfume.
Sometimes it is a bit like,
I agree.
Yeah.
For boys as well.
yeah,
You know when, say, if you go to Dubai and there's like a lot of oud,
yeah.
overwhelming.
I do like that smell though.
No, I
Oud,
like it in
yeah.
moderation.
Sure. My girlfriend tells me off for doing that sometimes.
What, too much spray?
Yeah, because sometimes I'm there, like, in a rush. I'm there like, fuck. And then she's there like, oh,
Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Right, next one's profanity. I'm offended.
No, I do kind of agree with this. If it's just like every sentence there's a fucking in there, I'm just there like, relax.
Yeah, just have a chat.
Just take it easy.
Yeah.
There's no fucking reason for all that.
There's
Swear.
no fucking reason. It's so fucking weird. The next one is over fucking styled hair. Over styled hair.
Nah, that's fine.
I don't know, because yesterday I had this hairstyle, right, and I was getting trolled for it. It was like really tight and then like really tight, like tight slick back
Yeah.
and then really tight curls. And everyone was like, you look fucking aged.
Was it definitely because of the hair? No, I'm just wondering.
Right.
Were they
say
referring
what you need
to?
to say and say
No,
with
no,
your
no, no,
chest.
no. I was just asking because I just think it's important that your friends are 100%.
It was my friends, it was my Snapchat followers.
Oh.
And I was getting T-rolled.
Actually, Chloe, should we bring this up about Cow and Snapchat? because he credited Harry Jowsey
Oh
as
my
being.
Yeah,
god, you
my goat.
little weirdo.
Yeah. By the way, that's my goat right there.
What do you mean?
Yeah. So I was looking into getting into the Snapchat game, and then I asked you briefly, and you were there
Not
like,
briefly, I gave you a whole fucking description and gave you the woman's name to get a hold of.
yeah, I don't know if I ended up getting hold of that person, but I ended up getting sorted anyways. And then I spoke because it was I needed to know the tips from a fellow man. The thing is, he just has a few advantages on me.
Do I not?
No, more so the fact that I mean he's a guy on Snapchat. I don't
You're
need tips.
playing the
I don't.
sex card.
No. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. As a girl on Snapchat is very different to a guy being on Snapchat.
Okay.
But it turns out I think he just gets his cock out on OnlyFans.
Right, and is that what you're doing now? Did I
Well,
tell
that
you
was
to-
it. So I realized that I just don't know if I'm cut out for this game.
You are.
No, I don't know. Do you make a lot of money doing Snapchat?
I make some money.
No, you told me you make a lot of
I
money.
do make a lot of money from Snapchat.
Would you say that's your number one source of income?
No, this podcast is jokes. I want to raise.
That's not really how this works.
No. Yeah, Snapchat it is up there.
What
It's
is
up there.
okay? I got a question. What is the number one tip you would give to somebody starting Snapchat that wants to make it a living?
Post drinking and be hungover. Show the
Really?
fun and the unfun.
Really?
Don't post nice restaurants. No one fucking cares. You can get that on Instagram. Post your regrets in the morning.
What's been, and I don't want to know the number, but what is the most viewed Snapchat you ever had?
There isn't like one. It does it like daily for me. And I think like when I was in Australia, we were doing like 12, 13 million views a day.
That is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But Harry Jowsey did like 80 million.
Well, my cock wasn't out. So, you know.
He doesn't get it out on Snapchat. I think on OnlyFans he gets a cock.
I know, but he like posts
Oh,
lewding
yeah.
content.
Yeah, I really respect that.
What would it take for you to get your cock out for social media?
What, for like an OnlyFans?
For any social media?
I think it had, or for any social media, I think I'd need like a couple of million quid.
Only a couple.
Yeah.
You're quite confident.
No, because I mean, some people just get that shit leaked, like, for free.
Yeah, but then it's AI. It was never you.
Oh, that's such a good point.
No, it's so good.
Yeah.
No,
but
if
but
you have-
everybody's there like, well, I don't really care.
Yeah, this
Fap,
is your
fap, fap,
Willy
fap.
forever. Right, what if, okay, how much would you have to be paid to do a YouTube video? Hi guys, this is my cock. Like,
That's like the craziest YouTube intro of all time.
it'd be quite good.
Well, you can't put it on YouTube, right? They're not
Oh.
going to let you.
Right. Fellas loaded app.
Of me just sat there naked, doing a podcast naked.
Maybe it could like pan down or pan up to you.
I mean, you need a hell of a zoom on that lens. So I would say, yeah, I'll take a couple of million quid, I think.
And then do you think you'd work after that or no?
Yeah, I need to. I don't think you can live off that.
Oh, so you'll be just having your willy out at work, everyone's seeing your willy. Imagine
Yeah.
walking into the
That's
Valley
kind of the game
Studios
plan, I
and
guess.
everyone's seeing.
What everyone's seen. Yeah, but like imagine it got leaked. Like it'd be the same thing. What you're saying, if somebody got their nudes leaked, they could never go to work again.
I know, but if it gets leaked, like you do have a bit of empathy hanging around, whereas if you're just putting it out.
Well, then surely everybody goes, well, fair play. At least this person made money off of it.
Yeah, there's that as well.
Yeah.
That's that. What's been your favourite fellas episode? I've ditched this list now.
Oh, the list is finished. My favorite fellas episode. I mean, we both love Specs. Specs is always a great
My
time.
favourite one ever.
Yeah, he taught me how to lie. That's cool.
Tell a lie now. Oh no.
I'm having a good time.
Okay, good. What's your favourite fellas podcast? Despite
Just other space. It was probably a guy called Ash Dykes.
Huh?
That was an elite podcast. It did okay.
No, I
numbers.
meant your favourite podcast.
Oh, to listen to.
Yeah, out of everyone.
My favorite
Except from
podcast
the
to listen
fellas.
to. That would probably.
Have you ever listened
be-
to an episode of anyone's podcast?
Yeah, I listen to quite a lot, but I usually listen out for mistakes.
Oh, that's good.
You know, I'm fucking dialed in.
It's the HR here.
No, I'm listening out for. Oh, that peaked a little bit. Do you know what that is? No, don't worry about it. That's Molly's problem. I can't believe that Molly has a mic, a camera.
I feel like you're
When
like
did you make
annoyed
this
about
decision?
She's been promoted a long time ago. She's part of the
When did
pod.
this happen?
You literally gave Proddy C a podcast. You can't blame us.
Yeah.
We're
Oh wait,
following
no,
This
I've
feels
got,
like
I've not
favouritism.
got a problem with it. I'll just ask him when it happened. I
Oh,
think this is a
right.
good addition.
Well, Molly, you tell us.
Don't you
don't know
think
when it-
Molly's
it
very
would just-
radio?
Thanks.
She did work in radio before her.
Yeah, but she does give like a very radio energy.
Is it my face?
No, that's not a nice thing to say. It's more so just like the way you like hover around the mic, and it's just your energy.
Oh, well, thanks,
Yeah.
Cal. It started when did it start? We had a few
Could you
episodes
do
where-
like a radio intro to this episode, please?
That would be good.
What, me?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you've just cut in from Sigala and Talia Mar's tune,
Good one.
Which is called
and now introduce this.
Hello and welcome back to Chloe vs. the World. It's producer Molly here. We've got Calfreezy and Chloe Burrows.
Yeah.
There you
See,
go.
that already sounds more professional.
me.
Now I feel like I'm ready for the episode.
Oh yeah, what did you expect before you got here?
Not really. No, I like this podcast.
Thanks.
So I was more than happy to come on. I'm just a bit gutted it took this long, but it is what it is.
You literally cancelled on us. It would have been sooner.
Yeah, I was violently ill. I'm pretty sure I got COVID.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
But I just say, actually, I don't want to say that. That's fine.
What were you about to say?
No, I was just
Say
gonna,
it.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that I think COVID's a bit overrated, you know.
I agree.
Like,
In this
it's
day and age.
Yeah, it's
Had
just.
its
Do
time.
you know what? Truthfully, I just think it's a bit childish to be getting.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, that is a bit of an ick.
Have you been jabbed?
I've been.
So
jabbed.
you didn't have COVID then? Because
Well, that's
the
not
jab
how it
obviously works.
Wait, what sort of anti-vaxxer are you?
Well, I don't know what my point is here. I've
Yeah.
been jabbed, but I
Okay.
haven't had it since.
Okay, well, I'm super fucking happy for you.
Mm.
What an amazing thing. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Why are you always on holiday?
I'm not. I've been in the UK for like 6 weeks now. You've been away more than I have. How was Ireland?
No, I swear you're always away.
Right. Well,
What
that
do you-
just shows
no-
how much attention you paid, doesn't
No,
it?
but my question is, I'm not slandering that. I'm envious of it. But my question is, why are you away?
Working normally.
Right. So
I've actually only been
how
on
does it
one
work?
holiday
Like
this year.
a brand, when you go on this is actually a question I have because I
Okay.
never get invited on these. Not that I'm upset about that. I'm definitely upset about that. Right? See these brand influencer trips. I have lots of questions about them,
Go
and I
on
feel like
then.
you're the perfect person to ask about.
Right.
This. Okay, so we'll start with one. Do they pay you to go out on these trips, or do they just pay for your trip?
It depends. They can do so you can get like a gifted trip.
Yeah.
So flights, accommodation, food, everything's paid for. Anything you want to do that's not on their itinerary, like you pay for it, or you get paid to, so that's gifted, or you get paid to go. So you go and then you get deliverables like Instagram, TikToks, stuff like that. So you get paid on top of that. So then you
Okay.
get paid to be there, be in their content as well. So like those are the two different ones.
And when you're going on these trips beforehand, do you ask who else is going on it?
I do.
And does that make a difference to your answer?
Yes.
It does.
I always ask.
Yeah.
I always even ask like an event.
Even an event. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
then-
Are there certain names that you're there like, oh, I just can't rock up if you're there? Sorry.
No.
Well, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't ask.
No, do you know what? Yeah. That's so true.
Yeah.
There's not loads, but like, how do I answer this politically?
I can help you.
I just want-
Chloe
yeah,
is
go on.
super shy.
I'm
as well.
very
People
shy.
don't know that.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I am.
That's, you. What a strange little lie. Like, what a strange thing
That's
to lie about.
And
true.
it's free.
Yeah, it's free to lie. Yeah, look, you had your own like PR person back there going like, let me answer this for you.
Yeah. No, do you know what? I want to feel like if I'm in a situation, I want to feel my most comfortable. That's
Yeah.
where you get the best out of me. If there's people that like, if I'm the only person, so if I don't really know anyone that's going, I'm not going to put myself in that situation. Like, I'd rather be more comfortable. And if I know loads of my friends are going, I'm more likely to go. You
And
know?
then my next question is, see when you go on these trips, is everybody just getting with everyone? Because I'm watching, so I'm watching the influencer trip, and I'm thinking, are those two Are they porking?
I actually can't speak on this. I've never been on one where boys are there.
Oh.
I've only ever been on all girls trips.
Okay.
I don't think I do one where boys are there.
You wouldn't?
No.
Okay. Well, hey, everybody has a price. Let's
Actually, I
not say
would. I've not been paid enough to do one where boys are there.
that. Right, okay, yeah. That's valid.
Yeah.
And then my next thing is, are there ever any falling outs on these trips? Because I feel like there has to be. If you're getting a bunch of influencer
Do you know what? No,
girls.
because I think when you're there for work,
Yeah.
everyone's thinking like their priorities are not socializing, blah, blah, blah. Their priorities is content. Obviously, I'm lucky I get to, normally I go with Millie. We know each other very well. We'll get our content and then we'll have a nice time.
Okay.
But it's very like you'll go and you'll know someone and then you two are kind of like a little duo on a trip. From my experience anyways, it might be different. I don't know if I've ever known any drama on an influencer trip. I've actually not been on that many.
Really?
I've been on 2, 3, maybe 3 or 4 White Fox ones. They're always all girls and they're always like friends of mine. And then I went to Snowbox, but that was just me plus I got 3+1s, which was great. And then I get flown out to like film abroad, but that's not like an influence trip. So I actually haven't done that many.
So what has been your favorite one?
What influencer trip?
Yeah.
Or I just went to Mykonos White Fox. That was good.
Yeah.
But I think because I've learned from previous, basically, I don't know. When you go on an influencer trip, there's a free bar from morning till night. Like it's
Really?
Oh
so they
my God,
cover all your drinks.
I mean, you don't pay for a thing. The ones that I've
Really?
been on, they're so good. They wake up, there's like, what's it called? Bellini.
Yeah.
Lunchtime, shots, cocktails.
What?
Then in the evening, it's more like champagne, whatever. It's so good. So I learned to pace myself in Mykonos so I could like enjoy it a bit more. Whereas when I went to Coachella, full speed ahead, day one, I didn't stop. I was just tequila.
I think you said that actually because that was a while back. And
Yeah.
You didn't even make it to one of the days. Or
Didn't make it
something,
to 2.
right? Yeah, that's shocking.
What's an influencer trip that you've seen and you would have been a part of? I know you're going to say
None.
none, but if you had to with a gun to your head.
But none of my friends really go on them.
Yeah, but like if you could be, I know you wouldn't say yeah, but if you had to say yeah.
I don't even know of. I can't even think of one. All the places people go is just usually in the summer.
Yeah.
People go to the one. Sometimes I think, oh, like people will go to like F1 trips and
That's
things
cool.
like that, and I'm there like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going to 1 or 2 of those. They look quite good, but I feel like if I wanted to, I could maybe message them and they would sort me out.
Because you're so famous. I've tried to go to so many F1 ones. They don't ever have
They're
me.
just not fucking with you.
No, it's weird. Because you don't even like F1.
I do like F1.
Oh, you do now?
No. Well, no, actually, I hate F1.
Yeah, I know you do.
But I have a love-hate relationship with it.
What do you mean love-hate relationship?
Like, I think it is one of the most flawed sports in the world. But then because my friends all watch it and it's a Sunday,
Yeah.
I'm just there like, let me just whack this on so
It's
I can
good.
be part of something. So maybe it just stems from like a loneliness. You know?
Wow, that got deep. Who's your favourite driver?
My favorite driver, I would probably say Sonoda.
I bet you
Yuki.
are. Do you listen to the Red Flags podcast?
No, what's
You
that?
should. It's a really big F1 one, and they love Yuki Tsunoda. And
Okay.
obviously you
And
could
so who do
relate.
you like?
I like my favourite ATM TBA.
Charles, Lando.
No, Lando's up there, but I like Oscar Piastri.
Okay.
He's the only one I've met.
Well, he was on our podcast.
I know.
You should have had him.
I
I'm
feel
sure
like
you could message him. He'll
this
go on.
this was like episode 4 at that point.
Okay.
It's a big risk, isn't it?
Yeah,
to
that is
take
a bit
it.
risky. So why do you like Piastri?
I just feel like he doesn't really care. He's just at work.
He's very chill. Yeah,
He's just at work, you know.
I like that.
He's here doing, like when I used to work, I fucking hated my job, but like I was trying my best whilst not enjoying it, and he's doing the same.
Nah, I think he enjoys it.
Okay, we're not the same then, are we?
No, that was worth a try though.
I think he's vibes, and his
So
mum's kinda
which
cool.
race would you want to go to? Maybe we could use this as
Monaco
a
on a
pitch.
yacht, TBA. Like that's
Monaco
the one that
on
I
a
want to
yacht.
go to.
Yeah,
What about you?
I want to go to Singapore.
That would be cool. Or Texas.
Yeah, like I feel like the American ones are always a little bit more feral.
Yeah, although the Miami one was too much.
Did you go to that one?
No.
Oh
I've
yeah,
not
the
been
Miami
twice.
one doesn't. No, I don't really like Miami. But I could do, where is it? Austin. Yeah.
Austin, Texas would be good.
Have you just joined the F1 because I just feel like everybody has joined the F1? Are you like me, a bandwagon fan, or are you?
No, my ex-boyfriend got me into it.
Really?
Loved it, got me into it.
So he got you into it.
That's
So
a good question, actually. How much stuff of your pod gets cut or bleeped?
not. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to say? Like 1 minute worth, or like
No.
one bit? Like
Is it
one
quite
bit of
often where you're like,
podcast?
oh, don't put this in?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. But it's usually, no, I don't think it's as much as you.
Woo!
Because usually ours is like a joke that maybe rides the line. Yours is like, oh, I've spilt this tea that shouldn't be spilled.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
You're quite a gossipy person.
That was an insult. I'm not.
Why is
People
that an
just like
insult?
to tell me stuff.
That's exactly what a gossipy person would say.
No, like I'm not here telling my gossip. They tell me, and then we're like, oh, this
So you pass it on. What's the latest gossip that you've got for me?
Where's the latest gossip?
I have a question. Did you go on a date with the Freddie guy, or have you asked him on one?
No.
Because you seemed pretty beside yourself when he was on.
Right. You obviously didn't watch the pod then, did you?
Yeah, no, all the comments were saying.
What's your favourite pod of mine that I've done?
It's going to be this one.
Except for this one.
Except for this one, I would say the Specs one.
Oh, that's my
Yeah.
second ever pod.
The Manrika one that after the inside. That was
they all
good.
came on.
That was
fun.
great.
You fucked me over.
Huh, that's fascinating.
You fed me to the lions.
Yeah, that happens. But why?
Basically, for those that don't know, Cal told me about it. No, Molly found out about it inside. She was like, you should go on. I was like, maybe. And then Cal was like, you should so go on. You should so go on. And then when I was in there, he said to Molly, oh, she should have just played the game. Like, people love when people play the game on Sidemen things. You could have fucking told me that.
Yeah, but I didn't know that you were not going to play the game. I just assumed when you go in there, you're going to play the game. And then you went in there and you just didn't play it.
What, there's cold showers, beans, boringness. You thought, oh, she's not going to have a glass of Prosecco.
No,
Come on.
yeah. I mean, that's putting it lightly. There was a lot more to it than just a glass of Prosecco. But I thought in the end, you were worried when you came out that you were going to be like mass hated. But
It
it's
was.
fine.
I was run off Twitter. I've not been on it since.
That's a lie.
Cal, check my Twitter. I deleted the app and then I couldn't log back in. And I was like, actually, this is for the good. I'm not going back on. Would you do it?
Okay. Would I do it? No,
Yeah.
no.
No.
Who do you
No.
think should do season 2, Cal?
Oh, wow. Okay. If there was a season 2.
I've got one. PK Humble. Specs' child. He is.
Right.
Might be worse than Specs.
I would like to see Alhan.
That would be so fucking good.
I'd like to see Alhan
That
on
was
there.
a good one. He'd be
Yeah.
fucking great. He would lose it. I don't think he'd last longer than a day.
Who's the girl on the radio with hella long nails?
Henry? No.
Nope. I
With
think-
hella long nails.
What radio station?
Great question.
Snoochie Shy?
Yes.
Snoochie, shoot us on the pod.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be good.
Yeah, I listened to that ep as well, so I should have
It's
remembered.
not out
that.
yet,
not out
so
yet,
fair
so-
enough. That's good.
No,
Good that you
no,
already
I have to
listened
listen to it before to make sure there's nothing wrong with it.
Good. Okay, thank you
Yeah,
for doing that.
yeah, that's okay. So yeah, super excited. Would definitely have her on as well. And then I'd start wheeling in some Americans. I would get.
We need Americans, I would think.
Do you ever speak to Phantom?
Not really, but I was going to go to New York and I was going to, well, it's so pointless. I was going to go and he was like, oh, hit me up when you're there. But obviously,
Yeah.
I'm not going
Okay.
anymore. Sometimes
He
he
seems
likes
like a
my
great
story
guy.
sometimes.
Yeah, he seems like a
Also,
great guy.
do you know how famous he is?
Yeah, it's insane. Did you know who he was in the house?
I knew who Kai Cenat was.
Yeah.
I didn't know who Phantom was. And then he was telling me he had this like purple Lambo. And I thought, this kid is worse than Specs. But like, no one's like, Specs' lies are funny. He's just lying.
And then you got out and you realized.
And then I got out and he was on stream with Kevin Hart. I was like, oh my God. That's so
The
good.
bag was fumbled.
Yeah. But he follows me on Instagram. It's one of my flexes.
Who, Phantom?
Yeah. He doesn't
Well,
follow-
yeah.
No, he only follows like 200 people.
Oh, really?
I'm one.
Did he follow everybody from the Inside
No.
cast? No.
Me, Specs, and Leah Holton.
Damn. That's cool. That means you're a part of the squad. Yeah.
I'm going to go to New York and get on Kai Cenat's stream and then retire probably.
Why don't you get Phantom on here? That would have been good. Next time he's
Yeah.
over.
I did ask him, and he was like, "What do you mean you got a podcast?" I was like, "Go on."
He seems like such a sweet guy.
Oh no, he's so sweet.
I'm trying to think who else would be great on there. I would go with
GK. She'd be good. She did locked in. She got experience. She knows what.
Who?
She's GK Barry.
Oh
She's on
right,
Loose
yeah.
Women now. She's media trained. She'd be good.
She's dialed in. Yeah, she would be really good on there.
Do you know who would be good that we both love, Cal? Is Tara Yummy.
Tara Yummy.
She has blown up.
She's fucking huge.
You know what? I might have to message the boys and give them that recommendation. 'Cause
Yeah, she would be good. And she's fit and she's really sweet.
have you met her?
No, I watch her stuff.
Oh, really?
We wanted to get her on the pod, but we got aired.
Yeah, it does get like that sometimes.
Yeah.
We've been aired so many times.
Oh, who's aired you?
Yeah, but we'd message like Tom Holland and shit. No,
Do you
because
want to know a story about Tom Holland?
oh yeah, go
I
on.
will tell you. When I was at uni, I went to uni with his best friend, right? He was in my halls.
What's his name?
Tom, oh my God, what is his name?
Tom Germany.
Tom Netherlands, I think. No, oh my God, what's his name? He'll come to me, he's blonde, and he used to go out with my housemate, Holly, which is so weird. I met him a few years later. Oh my
Yeah.
God, what's his name? It was like Tom, he was a bit weird.
The
Can't
two
lie.
Toms.
Two Toms. And he said to me, it was like, I already thought he was quite strange. He wasn't my vibe, okay? I'm a party girl. He wasn't that. And he said, me and my best friend were having prees, and he knocked on my door in my halls. Like, we had our own bedrooms, which shared a kitchen. He knocked on my door, and he was like, oh, my best friend's coming over. He's, like, starring in Billy Elliot. Like, do you want to meet him? He's going to be the next Spider-Man. And I was like, what the fuck? No. Like, why do you keep knocking on my door?
You
And
were a
then-
mean girl.
Yeah, I was. I was a mean girl, but I was going through it. It was puzzle stuff. No, I was actually at uni.
No, language.
Sorry, I was not very nice at uni. But he was like, yeah, he's coming. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, good for you. Like, we're going here if you want to come. I came back. He came back with Tom Holland, knocked on the door, and they were like, hey, girls, do you want to have pre-drinks? We're like, no, we're getting ready. Fucking Tom Holland, Spider-Man!
So at the
It
time,
was
you didn't know who
Spider-
that was.
No, I had no idea who it was. And then, like, when I saw it a few years later, I was like, Tom Holland, I know that name. And then I searched his Facebook. What's his name? It's Tom something. Searched his Facebook. He's got pictures of Tom. They're literally best friends.
No.
He literally could have been Zendaya if I tried hard enough.
Another bag fumble, man. How many of these do you have? That is.
So many.
But you deserve that, honestly. You didn't give the guy a chance.
No, I had. Like, this is like 4 weeks into uni. Like, you knew if you were going to be mates with someone or not. Did you go uni?
No.
Do you think you would have gone?
Yeah, I was going to go.
Oh, where were you going to go?
Yeah, one in Scotland.
Slay.
And then literally a few weeks beforehand, I was there like, I'm moving down to London with, well, Calix. So we went and lived together, and the rest is history.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
For now. But at the time, I
don't think you
did
need
kind
to
of regret it because I was there like, oh, all my mates are like out partying, and I'm playing FIFA career mode. So like, it was a little bit lame. But they
Look
say,
who's laughing now.
well, yeah, like everything in life takes sacrifices. So I just sacrificed my social life for the coin.
Do you think you'll have like a midlife crisis at one point 'cause you didn't get it out of your system?
No, I stopped making YouTube videos for like a year, and I just went out loads.
Did you?
And
What's your
so
wildest?
now I have no interest in any of that.
Oh, what's your wildest partying story that you can see on this podcast?
Nah, I can't even. Oh, somebody shat. I've told this story on the Fellas podcast before, and we were having a house party in Ibiza. We at the club, invited a bunch of people back to the villa. We're partying around the pool, and it's a guy that you know, okay. Right. Anyway, so this guy, right, he brings a bunch of people back. We had brought a bunch of people back. He was there as well. We were like, oh yeah, come back as well. He had a couple of mates. Anyways, we're out partying. Party goes on till late. Everyone goes home. Whatever. Wake up in the morning, and I wake up from a text from my assistant who'd got a message from the host of the villa. And I woke up at like 11, like super hungover. And my assistant's there like, this is a little bit weird, but the cleaner found a shit in the pool room, right? And I'm thinking, I replied saying, nah, like you're having me on. You're having me on. Right? And so I've messaged everybody that was staying at the villa with me. And I've gone like, is it you? Is it? And the people that I was staying with, that's just not what they would do. Like that is 100%. And a bunch of them had gone to bed anyways. So I was there like, that's not them. That's not them. Anyways, I had seen this guy and a mate go into that room, and it's like a pool room where like the generator and stuff is, and like the pool toys and things like that, right? And it was that guy had gone in there because I remember them complaining about the bathroom being shut, like locked, and so these two guys went into this pool room and then came out, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, but whatever. And they had gone in there and taken a shit on the floor.
That is
and I just remember waking up thinking it must have been that. And I was just there like, I feel sick. So yeah, that's
I'm actually speechless. That's so disgusting. Like the fact that they actually just went in a room and, you know, took their pants off, knelt down and
and I had to pay a fortune as well.
Yeah, because who's picking that? Who's picking it up? So what do you do with the poo on the floor?
No, it was so fucked. And I was there like, nah, that's tabbed. I mean, I get like people do weird shit when you're drunk, but I feel like
that's weird. That's fucking insane.
So yeah, that's probably one of the weirder ones. There's loads of weird stories that I have, but
I don't think I've ever shat on a floor. No, well, I haven't. I don't think I remember it.
yeah, the fact that you're trying to be like, actually, hold on.
No, like I remember in lockdown, it wasn't me, but me and my friend went to, what's that park? Primrose Hill, is it, where you can see all of London? We went there and she was like, I really need a poo. And the toilets, there were no toilets, obviously it's lockdown, you can't go in them. So she just like shat in this bush. And I remember thinking, that's actually rank. And then she went again. And then I was like, I need to go home. And then I actually didn't speak to her again because she just kept pooing in a bush. I thought that's fucking weird.
Yeah, but what if she just had like an upset stomach? Like, what's she supposed to do? Shit herself?
Look, I don't care. That was disgusting.
Yeah.
That was actually foul.
So you don't speak to this girl anymore?
No, I don't. And she'll know. I think she listens to this.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Big smelly pooer on busher.
I kind of respect it to an extent.
What, the bush poo or me not talking to her?
The bush poo. Just because I think like if you need to go, like it's either you soil yourself or you go where nature always kind of intended.
Yeah, I think
I wouldn't do it in front of like
it wasn't like secret. She just went in the bush over there and pooed. It wasn't.
Yeah, that is rogue. Like, don't get me wrong, it's rogue. I'm certainly not there like, oh, everyone needs to be in touch with nature.
I think if it was me, I'd like run away, try and find a toilet, and if I have to shit myself, then I've shit myself. I'll get in a cab and go home.
Valid.
Yeah.
I think that's really fair.
Okay. None of this was on that little.
Oh yeah. Do you want to move on to something less shit
oriented? No, that's fine. I'm just looking at the question. Do you prefer guest or solo pods? Talking about poo.
Yeah. Do you know what? It really. I love the solo pods with Chip because we just waffle absolute shit.
Yeah.
And our fans, or like the hardcore fans, they love solo pods, but they don't do as well as guest episodes.
Do they not? Because I prefer your solo ones. I think. But it depends on the guest.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Sometimes if we get a really good guest on and we kind of know that they're going to be really good, then that is always really exciting.
Yeah.
Or if we just get one of our mates on, like that's class as well. Sometimes we roll the dice though.
What does that mean?
Like you roll the dice on a guest. And you're just like, I'm not sure.
That's been known to happen here.
Yeah. Nah. It's funny because I know Molly will come in and go, just shake her head like this. She'll be sat on the couch just like, today was not it.
We've had a few stinkeroos.
Have you ever had a pod that you've not put out?
Nearly. There was one, but we had to put it out. But
Yeah.
Oh, there's two.
There's two.
It's been two. One we really shouldn't have put out, but Mr. Elliot was like, this is fucking going out or else. And we were like, right, well, you deal with the repercussions. But yeah, have you ever done a podcast?
No.
You haven't? Oh, you always put them out?
We always put them out. But Chip in particular is super, super specific about who he'd be willing to get on.
Right.
So like, yeah, he'll just, unless he is like keen to have them on, then it just doesn't really happen. We'd rather do a solo episode than have like a crap guest on essentially.
How how in advance do you book your guests, or is it quite?
Oh no, it can be anything. Like
really?
We've got one for like the end of the month already, so like, there's a few where it'll be like booked in advance.
Yeah.
And those will be like probably the better guests. But Yeah, for the most part, it's not actually that organized.
Just sporadic.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is your dream top 3 guests?
Oh, you know what? I get asked this question all the time. I'd love, like, can they be dead?
Yeah, it can be anyone. I don't care.
I want to know if I want Michael Jackson. I got some questions about his doctor.
That would do views, but also, what questions have you got for him? Just
No, mainly about the doctor. You know?
I want to know about the doctor.
Yeah, low
I
key,
would want to know
like,
about that.
be for real with me. Like, was it? Were you taking?
Hey, have you seen that Kanye West is addicted to NOS?
Yeah,
Thoughts?
he should have just gone to fucking
Creamfields.
Liverpool Uni.
Yeah, he
Like,
should have gone to Liverpool Uni.
like, just get fucking on it.
Just get a cream charger.
You know, it's so funny that like, how have the Americans not figured out about NOS? Like, why is this a new thing? I looked at all the quote retweets. Everyone's like, "What is this?"
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
I
I'm
thought
there
they
like,
knew.
"What you like laughing gas?"
Oh.
So they don't really know what it's not.
Yeah, but then
Like,
they
you
have
see,
stuff like fentanyl.
here, you'll walk past a school and there's fucking canisters.
Oh my God.
And we all know what it
Yeah.
is. In the US, I think they would look at that like a foreign object.
But I think I'm, slightly grateful because they all know what fentanyl is.
Facts.
And what's the other one that they do?
Maybe
It's
we
like-
should trade them.
I would trade. No,
What
no,
you-
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
You want to? We'll trade you our laughing gas.
Yeah.
Because we certainly have enough of that here.
We got loads.
But that fentanyl shit. Let's see what's up. Oh, I've got a question. Are you on Ozempic?
What? Right. Why did you ask me that?
No, because this is a new craze sweeping.
Yes, I know about Ozempic.
Yeah, see, the way you talk about it so casual. That's crazy. to
Yeah, but
me.
like, what are you trying to say? That I've lost
Do you
loads
know
of weight and
people
you
on
don't
it?
understand why I've lost loads of weight?
It was just a way to me segment.
Oh, you just wanted Ozempic in it?
I just want to talk about Ozempic.
No, I'm not on Ozempic.
No, do
I
you
know
know
loads of people on Ozempic.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It's actually insane, but it fucks you up again.
Why does it fuck you up?
Because it's for diabetes and it does something to your either liver or your kidney, and it can like overload it. Because don't quote me on this.
Cheers, doc.
Yeah, it does something with your blood sugar, so it either gives you more or gives you less. Not sure, so that your liver or your kidney stops doing what it needs to do, and they
Right.
shut down. Basically, is
Okay.
what happens, and then you get Ozempic face. However, have you seen the study that came out the other day?
Hit me.
It reverses the effects of aging.
Yeah, supposedly. Would you say? Because I genuinely like. First of all, to me, it's very obvious when someone's on Ozempic.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can fucking see it a mile off.
Yeah.
And they're trying to tell me about this new diet. Why don't guys take it, or are guys
Oh
taking
my God, guys take it all the fucking time.
Really?
The only thing is, though, it doesn't build muscle. So if a
Yeah.
guy takes it, like, they're lean.
it? Okay.
So it's not a great look.
Have you seen
Right, so guys
Scott
don't look-
Disick, Cal?
Yeah,
you
there
see
you
what he
go.
looks
yeah,
like?
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
good
That's sad. That's
example.
sad. Hoy, there's a few people I don't want to name their names.
No name it will bleep them.
No, I'm not gonna name them.
Oh my God.
But it's very it's very obvious. I think it's more obvious on certain people as well. But it makes me a little bit sad
Why?
because it's just like it's kind of like a cheat code, but again, it's just making more unrealistic shit. Like we have photo editing as it is, and now we
Yeah.
got to deal with this shit
Although,
as
if
well.
you've seen that thing on Instagram, do you know what Facetune or like FaceApp is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you've edited your picture of that, it says underneath the picture, edited by AI.
Really?
We're all fucked. Yeah, so I've
Do you
stopped.
use it?
It's like sometimes I would do like maybe a kiss one is the filter that I would use. But I've
And what does that
stopped.
do?
I don't know. It makes me just look a little bit better. I don't
Right.
think it does. It gives me like a little gleam in my eye and like glossier lips and like maybe a bit more snatched.
Bit
not
more
me.
snap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, I feel like so in my head, guys just don't use it, but they must do, right?
I really do.
They must do.
Have you ever done like Botox or anything like that?
No, no, no.
Would
no.
you?
Do I look like I've ever
I
done
can't see you've got a
Botox?
hat on.
No. I can let you know now. No. What if filler? No, that's a bit. My jaw has gone for a walk.
You can get this thing.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
that's why I said that is because you can do this.
You can get, there's loads of options. You can get the, like this vibrating thing. Like it's like medicinal.
What about a gua sha?
Gua sha is not going to fucking help you.
Is that cap? Do you reckon?
I reckon it's cap. I think it's the act of like when you pull it, you're using the muscle and you're actually stimulating that as opposed to the rubbing of crystal.
I need to get into the mewing.
Right, I saw your TikTok. What is mewing? Oh, are you mewing right now? What is mewing?
I'm laughing. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is mewing? Mewing is the act of like. I'm not doing it. It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. You can cut back, get instant replay if you want. And it's. I don't even know how to do it.
You have to like suck
It's
your
like you
tongue
suck your
to the
tongue
top
to the
of your
roof.
mouth. Yeah.
Ethan was telling me about it.
Have you mouth taped yet?
Huh?
Have you done any mouth
I
taping?
tried mouth taping for 2 nights and then I woke up like I was in a horror movie, man. And then I'm ready to fucking scrap someone. My heart rate's through the roof. I thought I was being strangled in my sleep.
Why did you mouth tape? No, it is. Sorry. Turn it off. Why did you know that happened?
Huh?
What? You just jumped up like you knew my
Not
mouth
because you
was
said,
up.
why do you mouth tape? Because where the fuck's my jawline gone, bro?
I was, dude, what? Is that what mouth taping does?
Because I'm a mouth breather.
Oh my God, I'm going to do it because whoever the fuck does my thumbnails just keeps posting me with a double chin. Like, it's relentless.
Yeah, sometimes I think it's important to make sure people know the real you, though.
Right, so you've not mouth taped. What about magnesium?
Oh, yeah, magnesium. Well, that is incredible for so many different reasons, particularly sleep.
Do you take it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just ordered some yesterday.
Yeah, you should.
What else do you take?
You should get the triple magnesium. So
Where'd
it's
you
all
get that?
3 in 1. It's really good. I'm not going to say which one I get, but I'll
Right.
send you a link to it.
Thank you. What about ashwagandha?
No, I've seen that.
I take
though.
that
Yeah.
I started that this week.
because I don't want to give a fuck.
What, are you stressed?
Yeah.
That's what
I
you
have
take if you're
problems
stressed.
with my boss.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Well, keep taking it, man. Keep taking it. We'll just keep increasing the workload. Let's fucking go.
How does it feel to be a big boss?
No, it's not. It's not really like that.
Is it stressful?
Very stressful. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Who's
Well, you
your
have to
most
just think
stressful
you have 35 people's livelihood relies on my decisions, and that's quite scary when you start to do it like that. People being able to pay their rent relies on my decision.
You.
My
Yeah.
decisions ultimately. So
What's the most stressful thing about your job? What is
it's
your
that.
job?
It's the
Oh, it's
idea
literally
of
that.
that. Yeah.
Oh, is it that?
At any moment, it can, like, you just come up with loads of scenarios where it all just goes tits up, and you're
God.
like, fuck.
Because you have quite a lot of. So, am I your colleague or am I your client?
Client.
Oh, I'm your client.
Yes,
Who's
because
your
we
most-
help you
Yeah, and I help
and
you.
we work together
Yeah.
to make cool
Who's
shit.
your most stressful client?
Chip.
Oh.
But you know what? Before we work with somebody, we get the vibe. I because I'm in the space, I ask loads of people about this person because it's a big investment from us. Even like, you know, Molly, like whoever is producing it, like it's
Yeah.
a time and emotional investment involved in it. So is it like we have to make sure the person is right as well, and if they're not, then you can kind of tell.
What's the criteria to get into the fellas? Like, why did I get hired?
Do you know what? Genuinely, it's because if you are able to identify somebody and you're there like, they would just be great. Like, one, they can talk really well. They're good in front of camera. There's just loads of bits like that. But then the most important thing for me is that the person actually wants to do this.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy, and it's easy to get unmotivated. Even me, like with the fellas, there's like, you know, months where I'll go by and I'm just not motivated and on it. But it's about seeing the longer term vision. So if you can have the creator understand that, and it's our job to educate the person on what it can actually end up being. And if they're on board with that, then life is so much easier.
Yeah.
Because it's certainly not one of those things where it's like a short term win, like long term. I mean, even with the fellas, like only in our coming into our 4th year? Or yeah, we're coming up to 4th year. Now is like doing so much better financially than it was even 1, 2, and the majority of 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think, I don't know, this can be kept, is that because you went off that deal and you went on YouTube, do you think?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it is
Yeah.
to do with that, but also just like the people that we've hired at the Fella Studios, now we can just sell ads on so much more
That's the
than
whole
what we
thing.
used to be able to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
So having that, and then yeah, just combined with like our Fellas Loaded stuff, it's all just come together really nicely. So it's nice that, because it's easy to get demotivated, especially if you're sort of quite money focused. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of people are like, oh, he's focused on the money. It's like,
Yeah.
at the end of the fucking day, bills are here to be paid. I'm spending my time doing this. It's got to be worth my time. If it's not worth
Yeah.
my time, then I better know it will be worth my time.
I actually think that's a good thing about the fellas is that they respect the clients, the individual, because like you understand like maybe this isn't our full-time job,
Yeah.
but it plays into other stuff that we do.
Yeah.
Are there any creators, TV people, influencers that you would love to do a pod for?
Yeah, but I'm not going to say it because there's so many fucking people that will just, there's
Jump
sharks
on
out
it.
there. Yeah.
And is there anyone who's got a podcast now where you think actually the fellas should have done that? You know, like Theo Von. Imagine if you known that.
Oh yeah, there's if we're looking over at America, there's loads of them. Like one of my favorite podcasts, actually, this is a guilty pleasure podcast of mine. Do you know the BFFs?
I love the
Yeah.
BFFs. I
Yeah.
do watch that.
Yeah.
I love them.
So they're like that to me, but do you know what? And I have to hold my hands up here. Like, I would never ever in a million years have been able to look at them three individually and put them together.
Yeah.
And so they were obviously smart enough to do that, and it worked out sick.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot to learn, obviously, because I would not have made that decision.
No, and also
I
it's
need
mad
to
because
be
they
in a
do
place
most of it
where-
on Zoom.
Yeah, which is another thing that I despise. Like that for
Okay.
me is just. I understand in the US though,
Yeah.
everybody lives
Yeah.
everywhere, so you kind of have to.
Yeah.
But I avoid that like at all costs. We don't really do a Zoom podcast.
Do you ever watch The Basement Yard? They're
What-
fucking
who
huge.
is
If
that?
they came to the UK and you got them on
Yeah.
the podcast,
Wait, are they Australian?
No, they're American. They are,
Let me see this.
my personal opinion, my favourite podcast in the whole world. And they've done stuff with Shits and Gigs.
Okay.
Feel like you
Oh
would have
my
seen their
God,
social
Cal, you
clips.
should fucking collab with them.
They're
Yeah.
so
And when
funny.
you do, can I come and watch it, please? Because I don't think they'd ever come on
Their
it.
clips go super
They're so
viral.
famous.
Oh, I have seen
You must
clips
have
of
seen
these guys.
them.
Yeah. I have seen clips, but only a couple of them.
But they're like two best mates, and you and Cal are two best mates,
That's
and that
it.
would be so good.
That would be sick. Yeah. So
So-
you got that
that
one.
would be
The other one, Dropouts.
We love
that?
dropouts.
Well, me and Molly were speaking about them not that long ago. I don't watch every episode, but I see a lot of their clips, and they're usually
I don't
quite
think I've
interesting.
seen it.
It's just a bit. It's kind of gossipy though.
Oh,
Or-
you love gossip.
That's
really.
the Tara Yummy pod, or it used to be.
Oh,
She
drop us
used to
with
be on-
thingy. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So
Right, we have a few more cues, and then we'll do a dilemma. 'Cause we know that you love the girlies' dilemmas.
I know how to solve these things. Yeah.
Good. Well, thank God you're here. Would you ever do TV?
No.
Why not? You'd be so
There's
good.
so many reasons why.
You'd be good at like 8 out of 10 cats.
What? That's disrespectful.
Why?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I totally get it, but I just think it's not the play.
I think if you've already got your shit sorted, you don't need TV, whereas TV needs you. Like for TV to get someone like you, Chip, or like they'd have to pay. I don't actually think they'd ever get any of you,
No.
to be honest.
If you were to do TV,
Yeah,
do
if
you
you
think you
had
would
to
find
do a
it
show.
weird? Because you've had so much like autonomy over the content that
Yeah,
you
have you
make.
ever been produced?
No.
I'd
The
love
idea
to
of-
see you being produced. I would love that so bad.
No, but I think the idea is that it can't be a good thing. Like to give up more control over it. Like, you
Yeah.
hear the stories about, when you go and do things and somebody else gets to paint the picture and someone else gets to tell the story. They're like,
Yeah.
well, that's not my fucking story.
No.
And that's kind of the beauty of where we are now in this world. Is
Yeah.
you don't have to be in that position. You can tell your own fucking story. That's kind of
Yeah.
what this podcast is.
Yeah.
Like if you really wanted to, you could put the record straight here. Before,
Yeah.
when this sort of stuff didn't exist, if you weren't invited on a radio station or you weren't
yeah,
invited
then
on a
that's
TV
just
thing, then you
it.
never got a chance.
However, I do think you'd be so good, but maybe because it's your experience. Like if a producer came over to you and they were like, Cal, do you not think Molly should be annoyed that she works?
Oh yeah,
at
but
this?"
I love like rustling people.
Yeah, that's why I think
Yeah.
you'd be good.
Yeah,
You'd be so
maybe.
good.
But I
No,
don't
you
want to
wouldn't
do it though.
No,
That doesn't interest me. I can rustle people on my podcast. That's okay.
you can wrestle people
Yeah.
on your podcast. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my thoughts on television.
No, well, that was interesting.
Yeah,
Glad to know. Molly wanted that question, so we got it.
we got it.
She knew you had some
Some
fierce
big
opinions.
ones. Some big
Yeah.
ones about TV.
Some fierce opinions.
We really have to talk about 165. Like, we actually have to.
Oh, shit. Well,
I
yeah,
don't know
you guys
if anyone knows
by the way,
it.
this is so embarrassing. You guys are wearing it. I've come straight from the golf course.
Isn't it a
and,
golf collection?
It's a country club,
Yeah.
but there's not actually like a golf outfit. And I've come from actually playing golf.
Okay.
Yeah. But how comfy are the hoodies and the trousers?
Guys, they're really good.
The
They
And they
are
fit good.
I don't know-
so comfy.
I don't know the exact name of the fabric that we end up using, but it's fucking comfy as shit.
It's so soft. It's
No, it's
actually
cool.
crazy.
The logo is cool as well.
Yeah.
Like it's not too in your face, which I like. And also, one thing actually you should be really proud.
Oh,
I don't wear hats because my head is really small.
that
but
work?
this one actually complements my head. I would
You know
say.
what's kind of interesting is it matches the Creo Studios thing you have as well.
Do you know who they are?
Yeah, I've seen their stuff. They've sent me stuff before.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. They just keep sending it to me. I'll just keep
Well, there you
wearing
go then, yeah.
it. It's
Well, we'd have to
slay.
put you on the 165 list if that's how it goes. You just
Well, I am. I
send,
had this
send
huge
Chloe
bag.
shit and she just wears it, which is
I
class.
do. I came into set
really?
this huge bag, so I just put it on.
Oh, fucking, yeah.
I wasn't
big-
wearing
we'll
this
get you a
today.
rail of just 165
yeah,
stuff on the
yeah,
side. There
yeah.
we go.
So the inspo was country club. Do you
The
go
country
to
club.
a country club?
Well, I go golfing all the time.
Oh, right.
But even, it's not like active golf where like this is. Like, look how, this is just like
No, it's
classic.
after golf.
Yeah, it's just chilling. And you know what I would say? It's actually more holiday vibes. Like the shirts
Okay.
and stuff.
This could be like an
So it's really
airport
sick.
outfit.
That's it.
Ah,
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're calling it like the core collection. Like for example, the joggers and the hoodie aren't actually the country club thing. It's like the core thing. So we're gonna make loads of variations of it.
yeah, cute.
But because it's so fucking comfy, we were just there like we just need this on all the time.
yeah.
So we've just had hopefully. I mean, I don't want to say hopefully it doesn't sell out, but we want to have people can buy it all the time.
All the time. Amazing.
So we're not really on that sellout gimmick.
Hate that. Are you going to do other colours?
Yeah, we are.
Cool.
Just it's so I'm so glad that there's actually a tracksuit that I like wearing because I
And
can
also,
wear my
you're
own
really
shit.
tall.
Yeah,
I
I
like
mean-
a longer leg tracksuit. So,
Yeah.
like, if you do, like normal tracksuits, for me, they're too short.
Are they long enough?
No, these are more.
you
than
sure?
enough. These are perfect.
I'm always available for feedback. So if you do have any feedback on stuff, please let us know.
Well, yeah, not to you, but like they gave me a medium, and you asked me if I was on a Ozempic. Like, does everyone let the fellas think I'm larger than I am?
Someone told us that you like oversized.
Who?
Molly told us that.
Right, that's your second
That's
try.
a lie.
Yeah.
I did
Molly,
not
Molly you
say
had literally
that.
one job.
One
that was just to be
fucking
like,
job,
oh yeah,
Molly.
my bad. So yeah, that's yeah, I'm excited to see where that ends up
Can
going.
they
But
shop it
my
out?
God, I didn't realize how expensive it is to like start a brand thing. It's not really starting because we had it before, but to like properly do it, so fucking expensive.
Don't say that because we want to do some merch. We've been in limbo. There's loads of things we want to do with the pod, but like we're unsure.
Chloe versus the world. Chloe versus
Ibiza.
oh, fucking sick. Yeah.
Am I
That
allowed
would be
to go?
sick.
Can I
Do
have
your own parties.
I
Yeah,
have
and
4
we'll
days in
strap a
Ibiza?
GoPro to Oasis and just send him off.
Where, if you could pick a venue in Ibiza to do it, where would you do it? Where's your favorite place in Ibiza?
Well, daytime I like Destino, but it's too chilled out. So if we were going to do content, we're going to Ocean Beach. Lord knows we're going to
Okay.
Ocean Beach. The people dem love me at Ocean Beach.
Yeah,
Tony and Wayne love me at Ocean Beach.
yeah.
I am Ocean Beach. We're going there with a GoPro. We're planning it today. And then
Yeah.
in the evening, I'd really like to try and get a camera into Pikes. I know you can't, but we could.
Into where?
Pikes.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Never been to Pikes. Ibiza. It's where you go to Ibiza all the time.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking you're lying.
Cow! Pikes is like the coolest fucking club. It's like,
Can you pull it up
it's like
because I
Freddie
feel like I'm just
Mercury's old
hearing it
house.
wrong.
No, it's Pikes.
Have you seen that viral clip that's like the manager from Pikes calling
Yeah,
someone's
because he's
friend
like,
because
cares
he's in
it
a
off his
K-hole?
nut.
Oh,
he's
I
like,
have
I've got-
seen that clip. No, I've never heard of this place.
It's Freddie Mercury's old stomping ground. It's sick. It's like an
Oh.
old house and there's loads of rooms.
Oh wow, that's fucking cool.
Oh my God, Cal, you'd love it. Because it's over.
Wait, why aren't you allowed phones in
Because
here?
it's like really cool.
Okay.
And also, like when you queue up to go in, if you don't look cool enough, they don't let you in.
Oh, so it's like a Berghain type beat.
Yeah, it's like Berghain for Ibiza, but like all the cool people there, and it's like really Fucked up.
Damn, that's kind of wild. I can't believe I've never heard of that place.
I can't believe you've never been there.
San Antonio. It's not really my stomping ground.
You go to San Antonio.
No, I don't.
Oh, right. I was going to say that really surprised me.
No, that's not really my stomping ground. But I've heard it's good.
Oh, you should go to Pikes. Next time we go to
Pikes,
Pikes. We want to
okay.
go. Right, we have something fun to do.
Okay, let's
We
do
were
it.
going to do me and you versus the mean comments.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. I love mean comments.
Okay, you love them.
So are these your comments?
These are my comments first, I think. The blonde wannabe Barbie is so annoying.
Wait, so they've clicked on your video and then just kind of assumed that...
These are real people, I'm afraid. Brad Bennett, suck your mum. Shut up. Shut up. You weirdo.
See, when women talk like that, like, that's an ick.
I'm not trying to impress you.
No, I know, but like, do you remember
I know,
your
do you
top
know,
10
so many
thing?
people have done me because I talk like a road man, but like when I'm annoyed, I'm annoyed.
Yeah, but
What do you
I
want me
just
to
don't
say?
feel that's natural. That doesn't feel natural for
What do
me.
you want me to, well, that's just, what should I say then? Oh my God, Brad Bennett, how dare you? Gosh, I'm appalled.
No,
you
I don't
silly-
do that either.
More interesting stories have come out of my goldfish's mouth when he died 3 years ago.
That's
good.
That's a pretty good one.
I wish
Fair
he
play.
died sooner.
Right. Matt, I thought it was quite a good one, actually.
I feel sorry for any man in the room who has to sit their vows, listen to our voices.
Me! Me right now.
Chloe Gotlang.
I thought this was supposed to be hate,
Gotlang.
hate comments. I thought this was supposed to be hate comments.
Not everyone needs to be making content.
That's a lie, actually. I think everybody should be making content.
I don't, because then all the fees would go down.
No. Nah, it could be content like if you're an accountant and you make accounting content, they're not taking your bag from fucking
True.
Excel, you know.
We really need to stop this kind of shit being broadcasted. It's embarrassing. Touching cloth is his out. I'm not going to say anything else.
God, you know what? The thing is though,
Chloe's voice, I just got, honestly, I don't
and that's from
fucking
Kate
care.
Beck. That's girl on girl right there. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
That is not a girl's
Where's
girl.
the women empowerment, you fucking bitch? Should not have said that. I hate her. Could it be that she's just a bit daft?
Do
Probably.
you know what? Your comments really aren't too bad.
Yeah, well, Molly, I had a bad day today, so I said to Molly, don't you fucking dare put the bad ones in.
No way with there's
There
some
would be
heaters in
something.
there.
Right. Cal, here are yours.
Okay, here are mine. Oh yeah, sure. Dead jokes by Calfreezy as usual. Oh, you're gonna get so much good ones. I've got some fucking belters out there. I hope.
Have
I
you
hope
got
they-
haters?
Oh
Now,
yeah.
You've got
Do
haters,
you?
man.
Do you actually?
Yeah, of course. How can you be on the internet and if you don't have haters, and it's so cliche, but if you don't have haters, then how can anybody really like you? Because otherwise you're just sitting in the middle the whole time.
Right, got you,
Do you know
got
what
you.
I mean? So let's hit some fucking... And that's only got 26 thumbs up. I need some big ones. Imagine being 30... First of all, 29. And this is a great point, and I've thought about this. So this has really touched an insecurity of mine. Because I've obviously made that name when I was 14.
Yeah, where does Freezy come from?
It was a guy at school when we jumped on the PlayStation, and I asked him, oh, what should I make my thing? And there was a rapper at the time called Young Jeezy.
I know who Young Jeezy
And so
is.
he
So
did-
you are Cal
so-
Jeezy.
Well, so he just made like a little thing connection, and he just called me Freezy, and I was there like, that's fucking sick.
That I
bro."
think, do you know, I actually think it's kind of hard. Like, at least you're not called like Bevo.
Why is Bevo caught astray there, man? What the fuck?
Well, like, cause
But
like
the point
Beaver,
that,
Bevo.
you know, this person makes such a good point. Like, at what point do I drop the Freezy bit?
Well,
But then if people call me Freezy, I'm there like, oh, it doesn't sound too bad. It's not like Calfreezy HD 69X, you know.
yeah, could be worse.
Like it could have been worse.
But Snoop Dogg is now Snoop Lion.
well, he's not.
So you
though,
could
is
be
he?
Cal
Like,
Frozen.
no, like I think that's worse.
Yeah, what's the next one? Cal Freezy, you got water.
What does that
bottle
mean?
I don't know what it meant, but it felt like a hate comment.
Yeah, got water bottle legs, like top.
I think it
Just
means that
gonna-
your knees bow. That's the...
Do they, Bo? Is that
You
another
can't
thing
help
that is
I
that?
didn't know.
No, wait. Have I got scurvy? Is that what this comment's telling me? I've got fucking scurvy. I've got a vitamin deficiency.
Oh no! What is that? How you get bow-legged? Vitamins?
Yeah, I think scurvy is from a lack of vitamin. Yeah, one of them.
You know, sometimes I go home from work and people are like, "Oh, what did you do all day?" And it's like, "Oh, today I went and found all my boss's hate comments and put them on a slide."
Some people would dream about doing that, though. You know, if they don't like their boss, this is like an amazing.
I can't believe you got
exercise.
haters because I think you're quite like pleasant. I feel like you're like in your pods. You're always kind of the voice of reason. You're not
Nah.
a hater.
Nah, I. By the way, I read a lot of comments and I sympathize with them. You know, I go, you know what, this person, like, they clicked on this video, they didn't know I was gonna be in this motherfucker. I kind of just jumped out of nowhere.
What, on your own podcast?
No. Like, if I'm on like a Sidemen video,
Oh,
or whatever,
right.
and I'm there like, oh no, like
Oh,
this guy clearly doesn't like me, and he's just so unfortunate that I'm in
To
today's
find
video.
you.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who's gone on a Sidemen video and has got applause.
Yeah,
To be honest.
I would say it is difficult.
It's
It's a
hard.
difficult feat.
hard.
Only a few people. Calfreezy looks like. By the way,
Wait, read it out for the audio.
oh sorry, yeah. Calfreezy looks like he absolutely stinks. And right now, you would be completely spot on. Although no thumbs up, so kind of disappointed we didn't. Although one reply, it was probably there like, yeah, you're fucking right. Calfreezy looks like Elon Musk. I've had this so many times. There's an old. If you go
Let me get him
quickly,
up.
type in Elon Musk PayPal. Yeah. PayPal. Yeah, I think it's gonna pop up. It's a picture of him back in the day. There you go. Yeah, I get tweeted that all the time. And I was there like, I kinda see it.
I don't. He looks slightly unwell.
Well, he does look like he could definitely have like murdered an entire family.
I don't
but-
think you give like serial killer.
No.
No. He also looks high.
I mean, he probably was back then as well.
Do you think Elon Musk gets high?
Oh, for
yes.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
He named his kid X29 or something. You can't be sober and be calling your kid that. No way.
100%. Right, let's cook some more. Let's go. I love stuff like this. There is no way that it's covered. Oh, that was 1 year ago. So good news, bro. I got some good shit to report from you. You were right at the time. But now?
But City Girls, we up this summer.
Wait, no, City Boys.
City Boys are up this year. It doesn't land as well.
It doesn't.
Either way, we're outside this year.
Are you? Are you city girling?
No, not this. Actually, no, not at all this year. I've been good this year.
Really?
Mm.
Why is that? Is that a conscious effort?
Yeah. No, I've been too busy.
That's
And guess what? I've stopped doing drunk texting. I've stopped.
how does that work though? Like, did you just wake up one day and go, okay, I'm not drunk texting anymore?
No, it just happened, and I realised, and I was like, I've not done that in a while. I thought I'm not going to do it today either.
Okay. So before it was like a conscious decision.
Well,
You
it's
were
been
there
a
like,
month.
I'm going to get drunk. Oh, it's been a month.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
Cal, who do you think Chloe should, or like what type of person should Chloe date
Oh, yeah,
for
that's
her brand?
interesting. For my brand.
For your brand. All right. For your brand. Well, I mean, if we want to take this shit to the moon, then it's like an indie band.
Oh, will you piss
Guy.
off?
Yeah.
We'd have nothing to talk
Like-
about. I'd be so bored of him being so emotional.
Where?
all the time.
What the fuck were you talking about with a rapper?
What do you mean? What was I talking about with the rapper?
No, well, like you said, you didn't really have anything to say to a different rapper.
Right, so we're taking it to the moon. So you think I should be with someone from what Oasis?
I'm thinking like I'm thinking like 1975, like Matt Healy.
That
Yeah.
is so.
so someone
rude.
who's not fit.
Oh my god, I know.
Who?
the main geezer from JLS.
Marvin
Sure.
or
Aston. I
Aston?
think he means
They're
Aston.
both
Yeah.
so married.
Oh.
Also, what do you hate me?
No way.
I'm thinking someone like, Steph Curry
What?
for the brand.
What? Oh, what about another footballer?
What do you mean another one? I haven't been with one.
You really have erased them from memory. Look,
A footballer could be good, but I find them quite boring.
gotta be Premier League.
Yeah, who? Is Ruben
I'm-
Loftus-Cheek kicking about anymore? Apparently he's a bench warmer.
But I think like if you're really trying to Like, let's really aim for the moon here.
Yeah.
Jude Bellingham.
He's
Now-
young. He's young. He's 20.
Hey, this is like a
Are
bag
we
play.
ignoring
This
them?
is a bag play.
Oh, well, yeah. Jude Bellingham would.
Jude Bellingham would be a
great.
great shout. How about Bukayo
Were you
Saka?
just mewing?
I was actually mogging, but
What's mogging?
yeah, that's another one for the Google. I'm almost 30, so what about Bukayo Saka?
His girlfriend. I
Oh, he has a
can't remember.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
John Stones.
Don't know
Yeah,
about that one.
really. He looks like he's a really good vibe. A bit of a cutie patootie.
He's got nice teeth.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, John Stones it is.
John Stones. I think that works.
Chloe Stones. It's got a ring to it.
Chloe Stones.
Chloe Stones.
Chloe Stones has kidney stones.
And good bones.
That makes a good Daily Mail headline.
Oh, well, that's brilliant.
Um,
Right, the next fun thing we've got for you is lookalikes.
Oh,
Spoke about
here we
Elon
go.
Musk. Oh my God.
We've
yeah, let's get it up.
Guys, who's the makeup one? That was hilarious.
That's actually me. That was for a video. The one below is not for me though.
Oh my God, Kat.
Nah. The bottom right one, I'm not even discussing. I'm told I am not bringing up the bottom right one any longer. Go left. Yeah, Cart Titan. I kind of see that. The woman underneath, I just feel bad for her. Like, that's such a shame. Same with that girl. I think more calyx.
In the bottom.
That one's more calyx than me, but I don't know the bottom left one. New trim leaked at the Liverpool game. Like, it was a big surprise.
God, Cal, you look like so many people.
Yeah, anybody with a long face.
We have so-
well, there you go. There you go. The fact that Cal
I
is.
think that's me in that one.
Do you think?
Yeah.
this is
I
my
think you
favorite.
learned to grow a level of just.
Don't care.
Yeah, I mean, this has been around for. I mean, I've been on the internet for like 14 years. Yeah.
You have.
So I feel like.
What do you think the next big thing on the internet will be? TikTok's kind of, we need something else.
I think it will be you dating John Stones.
So do I.
Yeah, that could actually be it. Oh my God, can we do the dilemma?
We're going to
please?
do the dilemma. Okay. Carl says he knows the answer to fix your problem.
I promise
Whoever
you.
wrote this in, thank God you timed
Can I
today.
say this is so girly as well? Because I
So
feel
I'll-
like you would enjoy that.
I'm so locked in.
Right, I like a boy that my best friend has previously kissed. They've only ever kissed, and it was a couple of years ago. He has recently shown interest in me, and I do fancy him. However, recently my bestie has been bringing him up a lot, saying if she got the opportunity to go there again, she would. I haven't told her that he's been. Oh, so they've been speaking. I haven't told her that he's been speaking to me, and now feel really bad. What do I do?
Game's a game.
I was just about to say that. Fuck it.
The game's the game.
You've got to look
Do you
after
know what the
number
best
one.
thing? You know what the best thing is?
What?
The guy is fucking winning.
Right.
Because it's true. It's
Right.
true. He's got both of them on strings, and she's trying to decide, like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? Like, it's between me and my best friend. The geezer's just there, like,
I've got two
I got two fucking
ladies
twerking for me right now.
literally shaking her ass.
And she doesn't even realize that there's probably 3, 4, 5, and 6 out there as well.
Yeah,
do
do you
you
not think there's-
reckon you're
Oh,
now
yeah.
representing the male population? Is that what goes
Yeah.
on? Fuck
Yeah.
me.
I mean,
it's horrid
it's a
out there.
game. It's a game of probabilities, you know.
It's a numbers game, isn't it?
It is a numbers game.
If I was you, I would go for it.
I would look at it as a situationship
Yes, yeah, I agreed.
because
Why don't you just test the waters and then
what does that mean?
fuck him?
Right,
No, just let him as he asks you out on a date, like a nice dinner.
edge him,
Yeah, do some edging.
edge him.
Would you rather kill your mom or edge for 2 hours? Well, shit, my mom's dead. Have you seen those TikToks?
No, we have a different For You page, I think.
No, is it Mormons? Who's calling me? My new boyfriend's calling me.
Oh my God, John.
No.
Who was that? That guy looked quite handsome.
He is, but he's a short king.
He's got kids.
No, it's short king.
What's wrong with that? You speaking to Chris MD?
How tall's Chris MD?
Huh?
How tall's Chris MD?
Tall enough.
How tall's tall?
Let me put you on it. Let me put you on a date with him.
I'd eat him
You-
alive. If it's one of your
Oh, I mean,
he's
I'm
got
sure he
no
wouldn't mind
fucking
that.
chance.
What's that?
If it's one of your mates, I'd eat them alive.
What
Does
are
he
you
play
saying? I hang
football?
around with pussies.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Out of all your mates,
Chris MD's a real fucking alpha guy. Like you don't want to play on
I
his
don't
fucking
want a beta
name.
boy.
He's not
Want
beta.
a top dog.
Have you seen his free kicks?
No. Does he play for a team?
Yeah.
Oh, he does it for fun.
YouTube FC.
Even-
Yeah, who cares? He's earning more. He's earning the same money that Premier League players
Oh,
are.
in that case, I'll go on a date. I can't
Yeah,
wait. When
of
should we
course
go?
you fucking would. So wait, what about Chris MD? Why can't I set you up with my friends? Can we go through some of my single friends and see if you
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
Alright.
This would be fun.
All right, Chris MD.
I don't know who that is.
Pull up a picture of him.
Oh, is he George Clark's mate?
Whoa. First of
Did
all.
he used to have an office in
First
the old...
of all,
place?
okay, no, do not,
No.
no. That picture is so unfair. No. These are all, no, wait, these are all old photos. We gotta fucking pull up the recent ones, man. Go to his Instagram. Why are you trying to do my boy like this?
Got a lot of football bitch can't do 8 months.
Don't worry. Oh,
depression.
fucking hell, he's a stud.
1.7 mil.
Let's go.
That's
Wait, what do you have?
1.8.
Oh. Here we go.
You never post.
Yeah, scroll. Give me a different one. He's on the football pitch there. Oh, there we go.
And he is a short king, so I
What?
know how to draw.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Is that his girlfriend?
That's his sister. That's his sister. That's his sister. Look at that smile. He's got a great smile.
He looks really sweet.
He is. Oh, look,
Oh,
outdoor,
geez.
outdoor guy.
I like an outdoor guy, yeah?
Yeah. Let's fucking go. Oh, little family man. Family man really has a house in the Lake District.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
That's quite okay. So maybe
Okay. He can be on the maybe
can
list.
be maybe.
All right.
Who
What about
else?
George Clark?
No, we've been on so many dates. It's
Oh,
not
really?
worked.
It hasn't worked out.
No, the internet want us to get together, but he's too shy.
You think he's shy, or do you think he's just like laid back?
No, he's shy.
You think that?
Like we are quite good mates, so we speak a lot. And
Yeah.
then when I see him in person, he's a bit nervous.
Oh. Okay, fine. All right, let me give. Let me try. Oh, yes. I got it. Will N.A.
Who's Will N.A.?
Let's fucking go.
Oh, I know.
1 million followers, so he passes that
I
test.
know who Will N.A. is.
Look at that
Do you
jawline.
know who he looks
That will cut a
like?
bitch.
The jawline would cut a bitch.
Cut a bit. Oh, F1 loves F1, by the way.
Boy, it's ticking a lot of boxes.
Yeah, loves it. Fucking hell. Look at that watch.
I
That's
was
50
saying-
grand sitting on his wrist.
Is it 50 grand?
50 grand sitting on his wrist. Are you mental? Loves Charles Leclerc in like a
He
bro
looks
way,
quite
though.
tall as well. Actually, he's the best one so far.
Okay.
Yeah, Will
Yeah.
N.A.
Wait, give it another. Come on. I don't want to watch a fucking video. Okay, now that's a bit LinkedIn, but yeah, overall.
Yeah, I mean, best so far. Anyone else? Do you think that they would like me? There's your problem.
Nah, but you know, a first date wouldn't.
No,
done that.
I could go on a first date with all of them.
Yeah. All right.
I should do that.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Why don't you do it as part of the podcast? Be there like,
They're too
but don't
famous to
tell
come
them.
on the
But don't tell
pod.
them. No. Will and Chris will both come on the podcast if you ask them.
You told
So,
me Will wouldn't.
what- so
I've
this-
asked you that before and you said no because Will doesn't do pods.
Will doesn't really like doing pods, but
Does he do dates?
this is what I'm saying. What I reckon you do is you pitch it like that, and they go, and so you tell them, "Oh, let's go on a date," and then they go, "All right, what time and where are we meeting?" And you just drop this fucking gap
Yeah.
address. And you're like,
He'd
"Yeah,
be
we're going on my
like,
podcast."
Why am I
lady."
going to a studio? And I say, don't you worry, darling. Yeah. Anyone else, or is that it?
Let me just think. Last. Let me dial in. Just.
What
Figure this
footballers
out.
do you know?
Why do you? What is it about the footballer?
No, I'm taking the piss. I wouldn't go out with a footballer. They're very boring. They all cheat.
Okay, that seems fair. What? Whereas Steph Curry, I mean, Steph Curry's got
Married
got a
with
lot
kids,
of-
I know, but
married
we were
with kids,
pretending
yeah.
they didn't exist for like
right.
5 minutes.
Okay. I'm just trying to think. I you know what? A lot of my friends, you know, we're all getting to the age where everyone's sort of in relationship.
Me and you are the same age.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
maybe you should look into that at some point. Are you trying to settle down or not really? Or it's just like if the right person comes, the right person
It's
comes.
just one of those things like some days, yeah, some days, no. I've built a big career of being single.
Yeah.
And it's got to stay that way. People know me for being single and like unlucky in love. That's my gimmick.
Yeah, but you know, that only lasts so long, right?
It's done me 3 years or 2. Obviously, I was in a relationship at some point.
Oh yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe 2025 could be the
It's
year.
my year.
That's gonna be it.
Great. Can't wait.
You and Will
Eddie.
Eddie just hanging out,
Me and
having a
Will
good
Eddie
time.
on my day at the studio.
Yeah. Kisses.
Kissy wissy for Will Eddie.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yo, I'm actually really excited. And
Oh, will you put in a good word then? I'm not just
Oh,
going to him
100%.
out the blue. Then
yeah, I'll put in a
great.
good word.
Great.
That would be class. I
Right.
think he'll
Love
love
it.
it. Yeah.
Thank God. Does he like blondes?
His ex wasn't blonde.
What the fuck is it? You just set me
But
up
that
to be
but
embarrassed.
that's not to say that
He's Latin.
that's his only, you know. Maybe he could visit the dark side, you know?
The lighter side, I would say.
Sure.
He's been on the dark side.
Right.
Right, to finish off, we've got quick fire questions.
Yes.
So first thing comes to your head. Ready? What's your bank details? I'm joking. What's your most toxic trait?
I'm just such a nice guy.
Quick fire round.
The most toxic trait is stubbornness.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Stubbornness.
Right, have you ever blocked someone or has anyone blocked you that is worth mentioning?
No.
Oh.
I don't block people.
Or you just let them see your shit?
Yeah, fuck it, man.
Tell us something about yourself that's an ick. What's something that you do that we would be repulsed
Oh,
by?
I pick my nose all the time.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, straight
Don't
up.
tell people that.
Wait, you just told me to.
That is rank.
Well, yeah, like.
And you
all the
wonder why
fucking
you were
time.
ill the other week. That is bacteria.
What?
You know?
Your nose is a great filter.
Yeah, it clogs it all. And you're just fiddling.
Nah, I
with
get
it.
ill because I'm a mouth breather.
What's the most recent lie that you told?
Buzzing to be here.
Cunt. What's the weirdest comment you've ever had?
People comment about like my home address and things like that, which is just a bit.
That's weird.
That is a bit weird. Oh, not my
Okay.
home, like as in my like childhood home.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, you get weird.
Where have they found that? You don't know.
Well, I'm
Don't
not gonna say
direct
that here, am
them.
I?
Okay, last question. Other than the fellas, what is your favourite podcast studio that you own?
Oh, what in here?
Yeah.
Rufus Rice.
Oh, I love Rufus Rice.
Yeah, and his podcast is fucking class.
funny.
He's
Has
hilarious.
he been on yours?
Yeah, he has. Yeah. So,
Oh.
there you go.
No. My,
Close second, though, Chloe.
yeah. Anyone else at the fellas?
Close second.
Fuck
You know what? You know what the problem
I'm
is?
on the fucking podium, you losers.
It's more like the producer that is holding it back.
Do you
than
like
me.
my producer?
They're just holding the show back, you know. But don't worry. Anyways, should we wrap this up?
Yes. Thank you so much, Cal, for coming on.
Thank you for having me. What a pleasure. Oh, can I say something? I
Yes.
actually think your set is again second place to the fellas.
Oh, ours is way better than yours. On TikTok, it's way prettier.
Oh, okay, maybe on. I don't know, fellas. Is
When you
fucking
see the
class.
pink drips, this is the
That's
thing.
a drug.
No.
Oh, the pink drip.
Yeah, when you
Let's
see the
fucking
pink
go.
drips, let's fucking
Can we wrap this up, please?
Yeah, okay. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening, 5 stars. Thanks, Cal. Bye.
5 stars.
If you're listening, give us 5 stars.
Oh, yeah.
Bye bye.
5.
And if you listen to the fellas, give them 1. Am I being fired now?
Sick.